In this video, I'm going to prove to you how each Shiba Inu coin will be worth 1 penny and beyond. As you very well know, the Shiba Inu coin, a form of cryptocurrency, is probably the most talked about cryptocurrency on the planet right now. I won't get too deep into the background. You know that Shiba Inu was a mathematical genius dog who was able to come up with the answer to the problem as soon as the teacher planted the chalk on the chalkboard, because with his super dog hearing, he was able to hear the teacher whisper the problem to herself, and you could bark out the answer without her even beginning it. As you very well know, Shiba Inu, the most talked about cryptocurrency on the planet. It is a cryptocurrency for the people, by the people. You've probably already read the wolf paper. If not, just go ahead and Google wolf paper. Shiba Inu, one of the most widely spread requests right now, probably the most important request for Shiba Inu from the community, from holders of the Shiba Inu coin to its developers, to its founders, its administrators, is to burn more of the Shiba Inu coin supply. Right here, one comment reads, they want 90% burned right here. Take a look. Look, burn the 90% of Shiba. Right here, there are 13,778 petitions. If you've been following this, you know that the developers, they typically want to fulfill requests that the community makes to them, as you saw on previous articles, previous videos, or whatever. Look, Shiba Inu delivers on coin burn back on August of 8, 2021. Look, they introduced 2 new protocols. They burned 25 grand of SHIB at this particular moment in time when they made this announcement on Shiba Swap, and they included a component of Shiba Swap that allows for 1% of burning of Shiba coins every time people stake or whatever transaction that they execute on the Shiba Swap platform. So that's just one way to get to a place where they limit the circulating supply. Now, as I've told you time and time again, first off, let me just let this disclaimer go real fast. This is not financial advice, okay? This is simply what I am researching. Don't take it as financial advice. You need a financial advisor, get a professional to give you an advice on anything that you need in regards to your investment decisions. Don't take it as financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. That said, they've already got a component, a burning component, because when you limit the supply of some things I've said time and time again, then the value of whatever that is, it goes up, just like right now. People can't get used cars right now, so the value of these used cars, they're going up. They got people stealing used cars left and right. One of the reasons that Bitcoin maintains its value is because there's only about 18 million in circulation right now, so they limit the amount of supply of Bitcoin. So one way for the price of Shiba Inu to go up is to burn it. So let's take a look at a few scenarios where the burn is, hypothetically burned at a certain rate, and we'll see at what value we'll get to it. So I went ahead and wrote this spreadsheet. As you very well know, if you watch any of my previous videos, you know I love spreadsheet. Get busy, get surgical with them. Anyway, at a 0 burn rate, right now we have a circulating supply of 549 trillion Shiba Inu coins in circulation, okay? At a total market capitalization of $38 billion, $38.8 billion, and it gives you a market price of each coin of 7,000th. Let me just confirm that. 7,000th of a penny. That's how much each coin is worth. Okay, now, if you were to go ahead and fulfill this request and burn 90% of the circulating supply, you end up with 494 trillion coins burned, and you end up with a circulating supply of 54.9 trillion coins, and the number would increase to 700th of a penny. Okay, that's how much the price of each coin would increase. Now, and I went ahead and developed scenarios for each of these burn rates: 99%, 99.345, 99.9. Now, this is the magic number. We're trying to get to 1 penny. The way that we get to a penny is by burning 99, through this method, is by burning 99.3451888.4% of the circulating supply, leaving you with 3.6 trillion Shiba Inu coins, bringing it up to a value of 0.01. 1 cent, 1 penny right there, okay? So that, you got to burn about $38 billion worth of Shiba Inu coins to get to that penny through that method nonetheless. So someone with perhaps $280 billion in the stash somewhere, hint, hint, right, that wants a currency for the people, by the people absolutely want it, said that time and time again, to go ahead and drop a quick 40 billion on some Shiba Inu coins. But there's a snag because maybe people won't want to sell or give up their coins for the sake of the community, right? That many people are like, no, I don't want to keep my investment. I want to see it increase. So you don't have to go that route, okay? And then in order to get to that circulating supply. Now, here is what you get time and time again from all these, quote, cryptocurrency gurus, which at this particular point, I don't even know how they are any guru. Anyone can say, I'm not a guru. I'm still learning this stuff myself. And everyone else is learning this stuff by themselves. That's why Dogecoin caught everybody by surprise, snuck up on everybody. They didn't know what the hell was going on. Everybody's learning this. Now, if, for instance, what they say is that there's no way that the Shiba Inu coin will be worth 1 penny because the total market cap will then be more than the total market cap of all cryptocurrencies in circulation. That's bonkers that they say that, because right now, when they tell you that, don't buy that argument for 1 minute. So here is the cryptocurrency market cap for all cryptocurrencies. It's at $2.8 trillion today, Monday, November 1st, 2021, right? Now, but here's the kicker right here. If you notice, and I don't even know why these people don't even mention that, they're being biased by not mentioning it, which is totally obvious. You don't have to be any type of expert to know that this thing has been growing. Look, since 2013. In 2013, the market cap was at $2.9 billion. It went up by 68% the next year to $4.8 billion. Went up by 20% the following year to $5.7 billion, then to $14 billion. Look at this. From 5 billion to 14 billion, and it was nowhere nearly as known as it is today. From 14 billion to a whopping $191 billion from 2016 to 2017, an increase of 1,266.66%. From 2017 2018 only went up by 10%, right? You see that this was during the bear markets. From 2019 to 2020, it went up by 60.61%. Adoption started increasing, working through the pandemic, of course. But take a look. From 2020, November 2020 to November 1st, 2021, today, it went up by a whopping 586%, 0.84% to be exact, to $2.7 trillion, $2.8 trillion. The number's right here. Look, right here on my number spreadsheet. So an increase of 600%. Now, pay attention real quick. Right now, I went ahead and yanked the average annualized growth rate for all these years dating back to 2013. I can only see the data dating back to 2013 on CoinGecko. This is a crypto coin marketplace where you can see right here. See, it goes all the way to July of 2013, but I'm looking back towards November, not going that much further. So I averaged it out. The average growth rate, average analyzed growth rate is at 271.73%. If the total cryptocurrency market capitalization grows by 271.73%, it will increase to a whopping 10,231,911,608,175 dollars, right? Now, forget about the burn rate, any of these crazy scenarios that I just listed before this. Let's say that in its current market value, with its current market value, Shiba Inu simply goes up to a penny in value, right? By next year, which is November 1st, 2022, which, by the way, falls on a Tuesday. Ask me in the comments section below why I know that before the mathematical calculation has become a human calendar. Anyway, take a look. At an average growth rate, right, the market cap would increase to $5.5 trillion. Now, the argument by all these, quote, experts is that if it goes up to $5.5 trillion right now. Right now, total, it will be more than the total market cap, right? But look, in a year's time, it won't be. It'll be 53% or 54% if you round it up, 54% of the total market capitalization of all cryptocurrencies. Right now, Bitcoin is about 42% of the market cap of all cryptocurrencies. Well, it will probably make it the top coin, all right? Because, Bitcoin, if you take a look at its dominance, it's been dropping for all these years. It went from 89 to 90 to 83, now it's in the 60s, now it's at 42, all right? And with altcoin season, this number may drop dramatically. I don't think it's going to drop to 11.33%. That's just with today's values anyway, but that's irrelevant at this particular moment in time, just when it comes to this argument right here. If it goes up to 5.4, it'll only be 53, so it's not going to be more than the total market capitalization of all cryptocurrencies combined. 53%, a big chunk of it, but it won't be. Now, let's take a look at this number, 0.9%. I believe I mentioned it earlier. Again, look, take a look at the growth rate of the market capitalization. Actually at 1.9%, so that number is conservative. Let's leave it at 0.9%. This means that the market capitalization of all cryptocurrencies combined is increasing by 1.9%. It increased by 1.9% over the last 24 hours. So we'll go ahead and take the low number, 0.9. It was at 0.8 yesterday. Let's just do 0.9 for argument's sake. And it still gives us a conservative annualized growth rate of 329%. That would increase the total market capitalization of all cryptocurrencies combined to $11.8 trillion right there. And again, with the value of Shiba Inu today, that would increase, and let's say it would be worth a penny, right? By that time, $5.5 trillion, which is 46%, closer to that 42% where Bitcoin is at today. So it would probably warrant that Shiba Inu become the top coin in cryptocurrency, right? So let's say that's highly unlikely, but it can happen. Listen, at this particular moment in time, anything can happen. You know it's going to go up. That number is fairly conservative. As a matter of fact, I'll drop a quick anecdote. My service agent over at the Toyota dealer, listen, I'm not ashamed. I have no shame in my game, okay? I whip the Sienna, baby, the minivan. Keep the kids with the first class seating with all the legroom they want in the back when we hit the road trip to New York and to Florida and to NC and to anywhere else we want to go, to the farms, whatever, the apple picking and all that. And the service agent, he makes some money trading options. So I told him, look into this cryptocurrency stuff. People are getting like 1,000% gains in a couple of days or whatever the case may be, right? And the first thing that he said, look, I'm going to take a look at it. He saw my video on VeChain. He's like, I'm going to take a look at it. Next time I came for my service appointment, did he buy some Bitcoin? No, he dealt with Bitcoin like over a decade ago when they say they gifted him some Bitcoin. Right now, about a decade ago, rather. It's now worth like $100,000, but he lost the wallet. Anyway, now that he wants to get more serious, he has more experience. He knows how to invest in stocks, which is a little similar to how you invest in cryptocurrencies. His first dipping of his toe into the cryptocurrency ocean was hopping on some Shiba Inu. I lie to you not. Shiba Inu, and he like quadrupled his money in a couple of days. So all the chatter of Shiba Inu, it is increasing the adoption, attracting more adoption, encouraging more people to invest, not only in Bitcoin, but elsewhere. And by the way, I'll drop a quick plug. If you go ahead and start to invest, you can buy Shiba Inu right on Coinbase. I've mentioned this time and time again. And you can go ahead and use my link when you type in bit.ly/RODBase. Don't mistake it for raw base of it takes two to make a thing go right. No, not that. RODBase. Listen, Rod Squad, RODBase. You'll be invited to try Coinbase. I'll get $10 and you can get $10 once you buy or sell $100 worth of crypto. And you can buy Shiba Inu, and you can learn to earn and put like $60 in your pocket. I've told you time and time again, $60 more in your pocket. So just to go ahead and open an account, drop $100 into your account. Okay, That said, so you know it's increasing chatter, you know it's going to increase. So now let's take a look at this other scenario. There is something here called a reverse coin split. All right, let's say in the first year there's a reverse coin split. A reverse coin split is when you take all your coins, everyone who's a coin holder. For every 5 coins that you hold, let's say, that's just an example. Let's say if it's actually with coins, that has to be more, because coins, they have crazy, trillion supplies, right? Trillions of coins out in circulation. So they do something to the effect of, let's say, 10,000, a 10,000 to 1 split. So for every 10,000 coins that you own, you get 1 coin. That means the value of all those 10,000 coins, you only own 1 coin. They could do something like that. You've probably heard of reverse stock splits. This is a reverse coin split. Reverse stock split, they could do it with like a 5-to-1 reverse stock split. And you can read about this stuff right here. Look, right here on Binance, as a matter of fact. That's the wrong link right here. This is it right here. What is a reverse coin? Just type in reverse token split on Google and it'll tell you what happens here. So basically, let's not even go with a 10. They use an example of a 10,000 to 1 reverse coin split. Let's say they go a little conservative, right? They want to increase the number or the value of each coin, a 5,000 to 1 coin split. With a 5,000 to 1 coin split, the market cap stays the same, so there's no worry about, it's going to overtake the total market cap or it's going to be worth more than Bitcoin. Forget about it. None of that happens. The circulating supply drops. No burning in place. This consolidates everybody's coins. You're left with a circulating supply of 109,830,602,498, and each coin will be worth a whopping 35 cents. Even if there's a major sell-off, once everyone's like, I got my 35 cents, let me go ahead and flip it so I can make my million back or whatever. You know it's going to be still worth more than a penny. Understand? So, and it got to that number regardless to 35 cents when people are shooting for a penny. Okay? And in regards to Shiba dominance, I keep on mistaking it. Shiba dominance, pardon all Shibas out there. It'll only be at 0.33%, the Shiba dominance. So it doesn't have to overtake Bitcoin. It doesn't have to take Ethereum. None of these, although it's doing all that stuff. So at this particular moment in time, I'm not going to say anything is unlikely. Anything can happen at this particular juncture. So what happened with Dogecoin? Look, if that happened today, they did a reverse coin split, you end up with a Shiba dominance of only 1.41%. Same thing where we're at right now, today. Same Shiba dominance. It doesn't have to be the top dog, any of that. Understand? Through these scenarios. Watch this video right here so you can stay on top of all the numbers so you can make the best informed decisions when making your investments.